Alright, so round 2 is about to start in a minute and a half. I felt that my previous opponent with the sort of black colorless build, either he just didn't draw his removal or his deck didn't really come together. And also in both cases our deck really did well and managed to get all the pieces together. I hope that's a testament to the strength of the deck, and not just a comment to the fact that mono black or single color black. How would you say that? I mean, it's black colorless. Doesn't seem to have, in this case, didn't seem to have enough power to really do its thing. It was an interesting thing to see that he had, from what it seemed, he used colorless really as his second color, and my initial feeling about trying that strategy is that's not necessarily the best strategy. But of course, I have the sort of confirmation bias of, well, we beat him, so it must be bad, and that's of course not necessarily completely true. Alright, we're about to start. I'm feeling nervous and excited because after a long break from playing Magic Online, starting with a nice win is exhilarating, and I of course hope to get to follow it up. Well, this is a shame. We don't have a mountain, but we do have a blinding drone. And if we draw a mountain, we have a sweet. This is tough. I mean, but if we don't have anything. Well, just a mountain, and this hand turns into gas. But no mountain. Well, we have a 2-drop, and we have sweep away. We might draw something. This is tough. I feel like I want to try to mulligan into a good hand instead of keeping an iffy one. Alright. This is better. So, I'm fully glad about that. I want to draw some more. But this is good. We lead with the mountain again. Then start with Storm Chaser Maze and start beating down. He goes to 5. Let's see how he does there. So, do not think I want that guy. I want to land or a cheap spell. So he bottomed 2. It means that neither of us was satisfied with the scry. That was actually the first time that I've used the new scry mulligan on Moto. Used it once in another context, but okay. We have Expedite, which most likely I'll keep. Now this is the guy who's going to have all the Netcaster spiders, and I mean all the Netcaster spiders. So we could see how this works out. Okay, he's got no play on 2. Alright. I don't have another colorless creature, but I think instead of I want to keep the Sure Strike and stuff for later, and just run out this guy. Too bad we couldn't get him to haste away, but now we have a Kozilek's Return proof board. Nothing? Okay, Sweep Away is a thing that might come now, so in fact it's sort of smells fairly likely. We'll see how this works out. No, he just has nothing. Huh. Okay. Let's see what he does. Now I have a chance to salvo away whatever he plays. Unless it has with 2 colors, so 4/4. Excellent. So instead of expediting here, I could sure strike and beat in for a lot, but expedite has the added benefit of drawing a card. So I think we do that. Okay. And we got a mountain to boot. Alright, so that's 3, 5. I could turn that into 8, 9, but don't have to. Try to keep this opportunity for next turn. Hit for 5. Next turn I can sure strike and salvo, so if he plays another thing again I can sure strike. Especially if he taps out Vigilance Ramp, but yeah, this is fine. Do I win here? I might not win yet, but... Alright, so... we sure strike. And we salvo. And hit for 8. Next time we can hardcast our flyer, but if he doesn't play 2 blockers, he's pretty dead. Alright. Well, no. This only has 1 power, so if I can't activate prowess, well, we'll see. We'll see. I can also maybe draw that slip between the lines or whatever. He's casting something. Alright. Drawing 2 cards, hardcast comparative, whatchamacallit, analysis. Did he draw an out? He did not. Alright. So he seems to have, you know, kind of big fatties, and I think our deck is positioned well to deal with that. Here I'd really appreciate if anyone feels like letting me know how they would have had sideboarded, but I feel like most of these are fine. You could make a point saying Touch the Void is a little worse here because his guys have a big butt, but also keep in mind that Touch the Void does deal damage to the player as well, so can finish the game off. The other thing that gets worse here, I suppose, is Cozy Legs Return if his guys are big. I might just want to fire this off a lot sooner than I usually do. Yeah, I could also replace Kozilek's Return with a Bonesaw, for example, or a Brute Strength. And that's actually what I'm considering right now. Another option again would be something like Void Shatter for his big dudes. But again, I want to be tapping out. I don't want to be defensive here. Cultivator Drone doesn't really fit our game plan so well. I could see, well, I only have 12 creatures, so I don't really want to be taking out any of those. But I could, you know, an Invoker is almost better than that. Flame Seeker. I don't know. I have the, yeah. Cozy's Return out. I could put in an Invoker. Another guy. Another trick. Brute Strength. Bonesaw. I have so many search cards. A Bonesaw sounds like something that should be in here. Alright, give it a shot, and you guys be sure to let me know if you think this is way wrong. But here I think I want to be faster, and I don't want to kill any of my X2 guys, and I don't think he has the miss. So that would have been a causes return. He kept, and I have enablers, and I have a removal spell, but I don't have anything to do with them. I could be like, what the heck, we'll draw something. We have a cycler and everything like that. So yeah, sure. Keeping it. We got our lands. If I don't float, I have a removal spell that I can cast on turn 2 or turn 3. So even a quick start from him will be fine. And I'm wondering here if I should just cycle that. And you know what? I think I will, because I need a better card than that. All right. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are hitting your like. We'll see. I'm trying to think like, what is a counter spell the way to go against big dudes? Depends on what the big dudes are, but with this clunky mana and everything, I just feel like trying to get for a fast start would be better. But fast start is not when you don't draw anything. Alright, yeah, we're flooding out here pretty badly. And that's good for him, bad for us. What could we do? We could, if we draw a 3/3 flyer, that's okay. I really don't know why I kept this hand. This is exactly what I was talking about when I said that this deck is mine to mess up. And yes, I also noticed that I have extremely low creature count, but yep, alright. The flood is real. Don't know what I was thinking. But he's not doing anything either, so we'll see if he plays like a 5/4. Alright, fine. The problem is that he's got big spells, and when I start drawing my small guys, then they're gonna be outmatched pretty quickly. But I do have my removal spell, and let's not forget that I have Bonesaw. Ugh. Cast with 3 colors, so 5/5. Ah, of course it's a 5/5. Alright, here we go. Sentinel. Yeah, this is not exactly what I had envisioned. Is there anything we can do against that thing? Woodland Wanderer at 5 is pretty much too much for us. I think we could almost go to game 3 here, but maybe I can get him to trade somehow. Well, that didn't work out. So we're taking 6 here. I can at some point get the Woodland to be bounced, but I don't have any ways of tapping it or keeping it tapped, for example. Let's see. Alright, that is one thing I can do. We cast that. We cast this with Surge. And let's hope it just doesn't have anything else. Because I'm now literally throwing cards at this thing. Alright. Okay. I'm all out of spells. If I can get my flyer out, he can become a fantastic 2/3. At this point, though, I can cast any of my spells without... And I soon get to the part where I can cast that bounce 2 thingamajig. Let's see what else he has. Do I have another Boulder Salvo? I don't even know. Okay, so he is... Okay, now I see what this deck is doing, and I should have seen it already last time. The Woodland Wanderer should have given it away, and I should have really thought about that when I was sideboarding. So this might be the end. if I can't pull off a nice win in the next thing. Alright, well, we have an Avenger. So, unless he's got a trick, he can't. We're gonna trade. He's still ahead a lot, but we're battling. I'm definitely blocking here if he's coming in. He's got a trick, he's got a trick. I got 6 mana, so he's not coming in. Okay, we're stabilized. We're at 7 mana, and I have that double bounce spell, which draws 2 as well, so we'll see what he does. I mean, obviously there's a huge risk that he's gonna just draw something, and I have these mediocre guys that really don't do very much, but I can get another flyer online. If I get that, maybe I'll attack him, but he's holding something. He's got 2 cards in hand. They may be lands just like mine, but there was one time he didn't play a land, so that indicates that he might have a counter spell. Do I wait with this until I have a better board state where I can blow him out? And because right now I feel like he's holding on to something big. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little while with this thing. He doesn't play black, so I don't think he's got any discard spells. So I'm gonna wait for him to play something that's a little bit more dangerous looking. That's 6. He's got 10 mana now, so he's got a 10 mana big guy. I can use Rolling Waters to bounce it. Of course he'll play it again, but yep, here it is. Is it Desolation Twin? Is it Ulamog? Let's see. Or is it just big dumb guy? He's taken bigger of a risk playing into this much, and I might actually side in a counter spell. Follow the Titans. I had not anticipated that. Okay, well, I'm at 6, and I'm going to be at less than 6. So if that's what his hand us all time, that's what he was waiting to draw, then obviously, okay, we're gonna have to pull the trigger on this now. There. Buy us some time. A sure strike. Well, whoopie-doo. Well, we're still alive. Barely, but we're still alive. Yeah. He's got all the mana in the world. He can play his cards out. Yeah, I'm gonna probably side in negate with his different spells like that, and then see what, especially considering for a Titan, yeah, I'm gonna side in negate for that, because it is quite a nasty thing. Okay, I suppose he's gonna play out his flyer again. No. Alright, he's going wide, and that's a pretty good strategy. Let's see what else he had here. I'm just wondering about the Kozilek's thing. If it could be decent anyway with all his small creatures, but... Alright, let's see. Alright, we kept a bad hand and we paid for it through our noses. Now then, let's see. I don't want Bonesaw. If I have to play Bonesaw for my deck to be good, things are not going well. I put in Negate. What else? Boulder Salvo kills most of his guys, not the big guy, but we just have to try to go underneath that. Speaking of underneath, we could also just be like, never mind your if we're gonna try to be faster, we have to try to beat down. So I feel like doing something like 3-2. Well, that doesn't get through very well. I don't have enough allies to do it. Even something like Lava Step Raider might be the way to go here to punch through. Nettle Drone's the other option. I'm actually going to go with the Raider and see what we can do here. It's also an enabler. We want to play first, yes. And this is the hand. It's not the hand that we deserve, but it's the hand we need. Sorry about the trope there. Yep. Since we're not too scared of removal at this point, we're leading, of course, with the Storm Chaser Mage, following it up with the Aggressor, I think, and then... Oh, I didn't attack. Alright, yeah, I was thinking to myself, let's think he should be at 19, and if that's going to be the decisive thing, then boo. Prowess guy, we'll play our Aggressor and we'll trade if he attacks with it. I don't think he wants to attack, but we'll see. Yeah, he should be at 19, but let's see. He's stuck on mono blue so far, so hopefully he'll remain stuck. And like I said, we do block if he attacks. I don't see really what he might have. Well, Gideon's something or other, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the Aggressor is not so important to us that we'd worry about not blocking here. And with the same idea, we would okay, let's see what he's got. He's got a Reflector Mage. Okay, cool. It's fine. Now, what is he targeting? I think you want to target the Flying Haste Prowess dude, but it's not so bad. I can play... Yeah. So, let's see. We have other things to play. Like, for example, our own Prowess dude. And this. And next time we can play the Storm Chaser Mage. And hopefully get out something else. But we'll be fine for now. He's on 3 mana, no green yet. 4 mana, so he's got lots of his colors, but no green, which is one of his important colors, I hope. Alright, what do we have here? The 2/3 flyer. Okay. Well, he is sort of stabilizing here, which is not the best for us. But at least we can... let's see, what do we want to do here? I mean, I think touch the void. The flyer is something we want to do once we have our guy out. So yeah, I'm gonna play this out first, and then touch next turn. Yep. Hopefully draw a mountain. Then we can... No, that doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter what we draw. We draw something. We need a bunch of stuff, and he still doesn't have any green, so that's promising. Okay, 2/1 flyer there. The fact that he gets to clunk up the ground is not the best, but we can manage with that. Now then, So if I attack with my 3/2 guy, what does he block with? Do we care if he blocks? I think we need to get in the air here. Kill the flyer. Or, actually, do we kill the 2/3 thing so we clear ground way for our ground forces? And then he can block with a few things. Yeah, he's got 2 flyers anyway. If I kill this thing, I can attack here and here and here. He can trade that with that. Jump here. Or maybe double block something. This is an interesting situation to be in. I think I'm going to play out some more. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play out my guy Hardcast, because I want to have some more guys out on the field before I make any other decisions. Let's see. Have some coffee. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be an interesting game, but I feel pretty bad about missing the second game by keeping a bad hand. I mean, just really keeping a bad hand. Okay, and we're not attacking with our flyer yet. Now, looking at this board, having oh, now I got his guy. So we'll have to see what we can do. If he's got that flyer, we're in trouble. But let's see. We have a Metis guy here. Okay. Oh man, Kozilek's return. All right. Looks like we're might be scrubbing out in this one, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of good right now. So if we burn away his flyer now, we can get in for 2. But we can also attack with this guy. You have to double block that. We can attack with a lot of creatures here, and we can leave a few blockers up or something. We'll see. So we'll start off by zapping this dude. We have quite a lot of triggers. He might hold up a trick, but I just don't think that he's got the sort of deck that wants those tricks. We'll see. Okay, that goes down. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on the backswing, and he's let's remember that he's got the Titans, whatchamacallit. And if we YOLO attack here, he can trade here. You know what? I think we are going in hard here. Let's see what we can come up with. Might have a trick or something like this, but I just don't see that he does. 2, 4, 7. I need to start getting damage in and winning this race. Nothing else really matters here. Yeah. Him getting a swing back for a little is fine, because then if he attacks, then he's leaves himself open. That was an expected block. Now, is he going to double block this with this and something else? If he does, I'm fine with that, because that leaves him open for future attacks and reduces his. Okay, yes, he does that. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that. Now, if he has a trick and he saves the mage, it's less good, but Like I said, I need to get this. I need to get damage through now. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I just need to... yeah, got him down to 13. That's a start. He should be at 12. He got his second forest. If he gets his 5-5 into play now, I'm in all kinds of trouble. But that's a big if. And I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I had every opportunity to do well here. Just taking one is fine, but I'm afraid that we'll see a 4-4 flyer or a 5-5 ground pounder hit the board in just a minute. And if we do, well, things are about to get a bit hairy. Alright, he's doing something. Let's see. Alright, okay. That's not good, but it could be worse. I can even... I'm stuck in 4 lands. That's not gonna be very good, and that's not the land I'm looking for. But it's a land. And you know what? Screw it. We're going in. He didn't have an attack last turn, which is good news for me. I mean, he didn't have a creature play last turn, which is good news for me. But now he's got that guy. Okay, so what can he eat? He can't eat anything, but he can double block. No, he can. Something gets hexproof. Okay, cool. So he can double block and kill something of mine, but then I kill his Sky Spawner, and I'm fine with that trade. That 2-4 isn't going to do very much. He'll just block one guy and I get in for 1 damage, I guess. And then we'll... So he should be at 11. If this comes down to that 1 damage, I'm going to be so upset. Alright. Invoker. I choose you! 1 card. He's got 1 card in hand. Please don't have anything good. Come on. You can't have the flyer. You can't have the guy. Alright. Yep. I'm fine with that. Draw 2 cards. Pass the turn. One of them's land. And the other one's crap. He's got nothing. It might be a trick. A Decepticon trick. Alright, so what do I do here? He's got a 2-4, locks up the ground. I could attack with all of them. What do I do here? What do I do? Well, if I draw a 3-3, that's a cool thing. Yay, prowess. Okay, that's this. That is this. And we can attack with... He's got 2 cards. I don't want to be swept away, because if he sweeps away, and he can double block to kill any of my guys. That takes away only... I mean, one of these guys, either of these guys. But I think if he's got... Yes, sweep away is particularly bad here, because I don't want to I don't want to lose my draw step next turn. I really don't. He probably didn't have it. I might have gotten in a couple of more damage. I'm scared. We're at 6. I need 2 more land for Invoker to be active. Can't block that. I'm at 17, so pretty fine there. He might be waiting for Titan to be lethal, and I wouldn't blame him for that. Okay, he's got the blinding drone, and he's got the capability to activate it. So, what do we do here? What do we do? Do we kill the blinding drone? Do we kill the flyer? The drone is a mean guy. I could wait. He's got something. I don't like him to have the tapper. I don't like him to have the flyer either, though. And the rest don't really do anything. Yeah, the tapper is less significant now than the flyer. The flyer is not so significant either. I could just hold my horses here and wait until I get a target, because I need this in case he plays his 4/4 flyer. So I'm just gonna hold down the fort for now and maintain sort of maintain what I like to call surge readiness, and also of course keeping in mind that if I can hit 8 mana, then I'll be firing away with this guy. Okay, another ground pounder. Yeah, this is at some point I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have to deal with the flyer, I meant to say, and that's happening now. Of course, this is where I think it starts becoming a little bit important to kill the tapper. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the tapper for now. Should have killed it maybe last turn. He's gonna respond by tapping down my flyer, getting for 2 next turn still. Maybe. Definitely trading. Good news is I have another touch, another salvo. I'm at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have the thing where I can tap him down, but this is it's not the best. Oh, he tapped the big one. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Does that mean he's coming in? I mean, what? Let's see. Does he play like a warcaller? Alright, another land. He's up at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's only got 1 red though. And this one is only possible to spell. Okay. We are blocking. If he's got a trick, he's got a trick. Don't want to take any more damage in the air. Alright. That might be the big guy. 5/4, huh? What does he do? Regenerates. Okay, and he's got the mana up to regenerate it now? Yes, he does. Of course he does. Alright, well, what we have is we have 8 mana. And that means we're going to start firing away. Once per turn, we can jump block with the Scion. Funny, of course, you might say that we didn't notice we have had 8 mana already. For a while I could have fired him twice, so that's already a couple of damage more that he should have. So Invoker is key here, and we have to hope that he doesn't draw his kill spell, because then he'll be able to kill Invoker. This, yeah, it's a 4 turn. He's got 4 draws. I can also draw my bounce, draw to. I have a lot of things here that I can do, but I probably should have... Oh, it doesn't matter what I should have. I just have to try to keep things together now for a little while. He's going to come in with his 5-4, I guess. Okay. We jump. And what does he do? I hope he doesn't play a big old guy. Nope, he doesn't do anything. Alright, that's 1 out of 4. Play another jumper. Come on, Valakut Invoker, you know you can do it. We're all counting on you. Yeah, 6-6. I just really don't care right now. I really don't care. We could take 5 this turn, save our jumper for a little bit. But then if he draws his spell... No, he doesn't have double red yet. Isn't it double red when it's not Surge? So here comes the 2-4, 1-1, so on and so on and so on. Is this desperation in the air? We block here. We block there. And we block... I guess we block the big dude here. Or do we just block there and take 6? What might he have? He has 1 card. Green. Something. Like that. We could risk it, or then we could avoid. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay, do you have anything? Have you got it, sir? I'm down at 11. Alright. Survive the next turn. Win the game. Come on, Spirit of Adam Jansen, be with me. Be with me, Spirit of Adam Jansen. Come on, you know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Vigilance Trample, okay. So, is this even gonna do it? Let's see. We block there, we take 2, block there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, come on, come on. Please, let me win this game. Did I win the game? Is he slow rolling something? Can this be... Does he have... Please, please. Is it the game? We got it! Yes! Come on, please, don't slow roll. Yeah! Oh my lord. Adam Jansen's spirit is strong in this one. What a game. What a game.